is time for our Euro 2024 knockout predictions.
But first, let's quickly react to our group predictions and see who's on top first.
I thought I started off well because my Group A gave me the least amount of points with 2, but then Group B sent me straight back down to hell because I got 6 points on that one. And overall, drumroll editor, 24 points.
Oh my god.
24!
Yeah.
Nah, don't let this man cook ever again.
I thought I had it bad. I had 3 groups with 2 points, but Group E, the Ukraine-Belgium group, oh my god, it got me 6 points, leaving me with 19 points in the end.
Every single group except Group E, I got only 2 points, which totally adds up to 16 points in total.
Damn.
I'm cooked.
He's won the battle, but the war goes on. Round of 16 predictions, let's go. Ernesto, you can start us off.
And let's start off with Switzerland and Italy, the derby for me. But the last time we faced each other off, it was the first nail in the coffin for Italy not to make it to the World Cup. It was 1-1. And I think this game is gonna be just the same. 1-1 again, but then Italy win it on penalty thanks to Donnarumma.
Wow.
Are you joking?
Wow, the bias.
I actually think Switzerland are gonna annihilate Italy. I'm saying
Annihilate?
2-0. Write it down.
2-0. I completely agree with Ernie. This will be the closest round of 16. But both teams want to go to penalties because they've won penalties in the past. And Donnarumma won't do it again like he did against England. And Switzerland in penalties.
And then we have another massive game, England versus Slovakia. Honestly, a lot of English fans
Okay, chill out.
a lot of English fans are angry, but England have gotten the results they needed. They're through, and I think they're gonna jammy their way through this one again. It's gonna be 1-0 England.
You know what? I couldn't agree more with you. If anything, it might even be 0-0 penalties. Like, honestly.
Wow. Nah, Mainu stars. They'll play good football from front to end. Slovakia will sit down, but with pieces of brilliance from the English. 2-0 England.
Straight back to the 2 dark horses of the tournament. Austria versus Turkey. This is gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be along the lines of Italy, Switzerland. But I'm gonna go 2-1 Turkey in 120 minutes.
Nah, hell no, man.
Was?
Austria cruise, you forget it. Exists for a reason. Austria are going through 2-0 for me.
Austria is just a way better team. Turkey just have individuals. And Austria have Ralph Ryan. This is going to be the game of the tournament so far. 4-2 Austria. 4-2 Austria. Austria smashing them.
It's back with the prediction.
The game of the tournament is back.
To another game that's definitely not going both ways. It's Romania versus Netherlands.
Hey, you never know, huh? You never know.
Hey yo, can I just tell you that we're going live for every single day of the tournament, starting with today's Switzerland, Germany. Click on our channel.
Honestly, Romania put up a good fight to top the group, but I think their fairy tale journey comes to an end here. Romania are gonna put up a fight, but it's not gonna be enough for Wout Weghorst. 2-0 Netherlands.
Weghorst. Bloody hell.
Nah, you know what, Ernie? I completely agree with you. I do think Netherlands are going to cruise through. So I'm going to say 3-1 Netherlands.
Okay. Listen, from what I've seen, Netherlands mentally have looked inexistent. Romania have created chances against some really good teams. And great God, Sancho. 1-0 Romania, biggest upset.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
That is outrageous.
That's crazy.
Outrageous.
Funny you talk about upsets, Yasha, because the next game is France-Belgium, and I've got Belgium going through, guys. France have been one of the worst teams in the tournament.
Stupid.
France have been one of the worst teams in the tournament with England. And they have such class players. Even when they had Mbappe, they didn't manage to score. An own goal saved them.
What,
And
you
then
think
when
Belgium
Mbappe
played
was
any
there, it was
better?
zeros. No, but I just think France are going to underestimate it. It's not France's year. I'm going to go for Belgium 2-1.
That is crazy. And I thought Albania second was your worst prediction. France are comfortably winning this game. I'm saying 1-0.
Comfortably winning. It says 1-0, bro.
Yeah, that means they're going to dominate the entire game, get a goal,
right.
and win it, you know?
Belgium wasted time to get a draw and come second. The difference between France and Belgium, both have been bad. But up top, Belgium have Lukaku, France have Mbappe. 2-1 France.
The battle of Šeško versus Ronaldo. It is Portugal versus Slovenia. I think think this is gonna be another probably a one-sided game. Maybe Slovenia could pull off an upset. I just don't see it happening. I'm gonna go for 3-0 Portugal.
4-1 Portugal. Ronaldo hat-trick.
Ronaldo.
But he'll score a goal.
Even with Slovenia parking the bus, Portugal will break them down 3-1 Portugal.
And next game, it is the host versus Denmark. Germany, Denmark. This is gonna be closer than people think because Denmark is Brexit football, low block. It's gonna be Germany dominating and Denmark on the counter-attack, so it's not gonna be a high-scoring game. I see this being 2-1. 2 upset. No, Germany.
I like what you teasing me a little there. And for the counter-attack, you know who they have up top? Rasmus. But it's not going to be good enough. I think Germany comfortably win. It's going to be 3-1 Germany.
3-1. Denmark have averaged an XG against of 0.73 a game. That is Brexit FC, as Ernie said. 1-0 Germany.
But they don't have Nagelsmann football playing against them.
Wait, can I just put in a little? Germany will win off a set piece.
Ooh,
Half a point if he gets it right.
Spain versus Georgia. I see Spain winning, obviously. I see this being a 3-1 Spain.
Georgia did really well to qualify. No one thought they were going to qualify, but fair play, they beat Portugal.
Yasha did.
Yeah, but Yasha is biased. It's like me saying England are going to win the tournament.
What?
Love for Kvaratskhelia is over-exceeding.
To be fair, the top goal scorer of the Euro so far is Mamardashvili.
No,
it isn't.
No, it's not their goalkeeper.
No, what's
It's
his
definitely
name?
not their goalkeeper.
It is. It's the Georgian.
It's not Mamardashvili,
goalkeeper.
bro. He's like
What's
the
his name
goalkeeper.
then?
It's like
Mikautadze.
Spain, Georgia. I'm going to say 4-0 Spain. Easy.
Yeah, Mikautadze, 3 goals, 1 assist, but can't rely on Mamardashvili to save them every single game. Georgia have conceded 8 XG, but only ended up conceding 4 real goals. Spain are gonna trounce them 5-1.
All right, let me now take over. My first quarterfinal is England versus Italy. The last times we faced off, it was in the Nations League and it was a 1-1 and a 2-1. But in both of those games, England completely outplayed us. Sure, it didn't really matter. It's the bloody Nations League, but I see that happening again. And this is the time Italy's journey comes to an end. England 2, Italy 0.
0 back in his own nation.
Then I've got Netherlands versus Turkey. This is gonna be close. I'm going for a back-to-back upset with Turkey. I'm going Turkey going through against the Netherlands. I'm going
How are you
Turkey.
rating Turkey this high?
Turkey
What is going
2,
on? They're
Netherlands
not a good
is 0.
team.
I know they're not a good
They're not
team,
a
but
good
it doesn't.
team.
You
They're
don't
not a
need
good
a
team.
good
They
team.
finish better in their own net than they do the opponents.
You don't need a good team to make it through, bro. Sometimes football is football, and I'm backing Turkey to win this game 2-0.
Trying to get those Turkish fans to watch the video.
We call it bakla.
Other side of the bracket, I've got Portugal versus Belgium, Ronaldo versus Lakaka, and I think this is where Portugal's journey comes to an end and Belgium go through. I'm going for 2-1 Belgium.
Bro, how are you backing Belgium after we watched them put on an absolute
Guys,
shit
they
display
feel
versus
struggled.
Ukraine?
Kevin
Where
De
is
Bruyne
this
could
coming
do
from?
shit against Ukraine.
I have cooked. I've been to the future and I've seen this Euros is gonna be a madness because my final game is the best 2 teams of the tournament so far because it's Spain versus Germany.
This
the
is gonna be
host.
a banger.
This is game of the tournament. I see it finishing 2-2, going to extra time, and it's gonna be 3-3, and then Spain win it on penalties to set up the 2 big semi-finals. We got England, Turkey, and Spain, Belgium. Guys,
Big semi-finals. My guy said England, Turkey.
this is gonna be insane. But the upsets stop here because I've got England going through against Turkey. They're just gonna outplay them with all the stars they've got. And then Spain are just so much better than everybody that they're gonna outplay Belgium. Spain 3, Belgium 0. That sets up the big final. Spain versus England, the 2-time Euro winners versus the 0-time Euro winners. England, since 1966, I said it in our previous video and I'm saying it now, are gonna beat Spain. I see this.
How can you say that after we've watched Spain and watched England and it's been
2-1,
it's been literally like Luton versus Man City.
2-1.
It's been Luton versus Man City. It's like saying Luton will beat Man City.
Listen though, you don't
But
need to
Ernie
play
said
good
the
football
winners
to
are
win the
England.
league, bro. Yeah, I
Exactly.
said the winners are England and I'm backing myself. I back the early
yeah,
predictions.
I like
Even
it.
if they are playing some of the worst football in the tournament, I'm backing them.
Alright, my quarterfinals, obviously I've got England and Switzerland, not Italy. It's going to be tough, it's going to be close, but I think England are just going to scrape by on penalties.
Back-to-back penalties for Switzerland.
Back to back, it's going to be Netherlands versus Austria again. That's
Oh
going to
my
be crazy.
God.
Can they do it? Back to back to
The
back.
bag.
No, this time Netherlands will prevail. It's a great run from Austria. They're going to get their highest ever finish in international tournaments. And the other one, France versus Portugal. Mbappe versus Ronaldo. This is going to be their game. I don't know how close this is going to be, but I generally think it's going to be 0-0. Penalties for Portugal. Ronaldo scored the winning penalties.
Ronaldo was gonna be subbed off, bro. He's gonna be having a heart attack by the 80th minute, brother.
Bro, he's still in better shape than 99% of footballers.
Yeah, better shape, but I don't think the stamina is gonna last.
That's what being in shape means.
Nah, you can look good enough.
I don't think that's too crazy of a prediction. I don't mind that.
Nah, I think that's
another
crazy,
another banger of a game. Spain versus Germany. This side of the bracket, I don't know what they've cooked up, but it's bangers after bangers. This is going to be extremely close as well, but I think it's going to be high scoring. I'm going to say Germany are just not going to edge through. Spain are going to prevail and go into the semis. My England-Netherlands prediction is going to be a close game. England aren't as good, but I still have them going through. And now for my second semi-final, it's going to be Portugal versus Germany. Portugal will prevail. It's going to be Cristiano Ronaldo in the final.
Bro, are you kidding
Versus
me?
Spain.
Versus Spain, and first of all, Portugal got smacked 2-0 by Georgia, brother. And then you're saying Spain beats Georgia, and then
Spain beats Albania only 1-0.
Yeah, but they had the 13. And then they
What?
beat their
Yeah,
team.
Portugal, Bruno Fernandes didn't start.
Yeah, and they lost.
Oh
And Spain
my
beat them.
God.
Exactly.
And
Georgia worse than
Ronaldo
Albania.
still started versus Georgia, brother, and they still lost. Your
But he
main
didn't have his
man.
partner in crime. He didn't have his partner in crime.
That's so much.
So what's your final? What's your final?
My final is gonna be England versus Portugal.
This is
It's
actually
gonna be
complete bias.
This is
It's
so
just
much
Ronaldo
bias,
and
bro.
England.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
like
Ronaldo,
literally-
Bruno, and England.
It's so
This
much.
is, guys,
actually
this is
crazy.
complete bias.
This is
This could be
100%
Ronaldo's
bias.
last international tournament. You don't think Portugal have the corners to make it to the final? Easily they make it. Easily.
Do they win it out?
Ronaldo will score a goal, but then Harry Kane gets a penalty and equalizes. It's gonna go into penalties. Harry Kane misses his penalty. Bukayo Saka scores his penalty. Maidu scores his penalty, but Bernardo Silva misses, and so does Ruben Diaz, and England win in penalties.
This is
That happens to
this
Matt.
is the biggest.
I will give you the sloppiest toppy in the world.
and I will join straight after. Like, this is the
If this
biggest piece
happens-
of bias I've ever heard in my life, bro.
But if this happens, you know how crazy it would be.
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike.
My group stage predictions weren't the best.
Romania are not making it.
Haji Region is
no,
coming out.
no, he's overrated in the first place.
And I've bottled a lot of score predictions as well. But this is where I
of
make
them.
a comeback. First semi-final, England versus Switzerland. Finally, when England come up against a decent opponent, and it's gonna get extremely close because both sides wouldn't mind getting to extra time. And England, with a piece of brilliance, win it in extra time. And they go to the next stage. Then, of course, we don't have Netherlands. We have Romania versus
Yeah,
Austria.
that's what I'm saying in bold.
yeah,
This
Romania,
is-
Austria's got a
Just because
crazy,
they
bro.
topped your group, yeah, that doesn't mean they're good.
I have to give it back to the Romanians. But this is where Austria exact revenge for Ukraine! 3-0 Austria!
Ralf Ragnick
Goodbye,
masterclass.
Romania!
Just because his team got smacked 3-0, he's putting his
They think
Romania
it's a
to
good
come to the
team.
quarterfinals.
No, Austria just a way better team
Austria
than
are
Romania.
better,
Austria
are better.
slap.
But Austria, this is a weird. Romania
Romania
quarterfinals
beating
is weird, bro.
Why is that weird? They've been a really good team. Then we got Portugal versus France, just like Hammond. I'm not convinced with France. Griezmann
me neither.
hasn't been doing the things he was doing in the World Cup. Mbappe has been kind of missing, even though he was actually missing for one game. Bruno and Bernardo Silva are gonna pull Portugal through. Portugal also beating France.
Oh my God! So
good point on
Portugal
it.
making
Good
it
point
far.
on it.
Huh?
Then, of course, we got the two best teams of the tournament. Spain have comfortably been the best team, and Germany can't rely on full crew every single time off the bench. Spain to go.
A full Krug super sub is like Joselu, bro. Maybe he comes on 90th minute.
Not every
against
single
Germany.
game, though.
Well, Joselu was. What if he's the German Joselu, bro?
My semi-finals: Austria versus England.
How is that a semi-final? To be fair, I said Turkey.
How
I
are you?
said
How are
Turkey.
you? How are you saying that shit about Austria? Austria have beaten Netherlands.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
but it's still a
Austria
really
are not a
weird.
bad team. They're not like
It's
a,
a
they're
weird
not like
semi-final, brother.
It's a
just
weird
is.
semi-final, but it gets even
No.
weirder. Ralf Ragnick is gonna prove the English fans, media, pundits wrong by getting the upset of the tournament to set up a final against España.
Wait,
That's
what? You
crazy.
think Austria's going to
Spain, Austria final. And you were chatting about my prediction.
You were chatting about my... No, I said England, Portugal, and he's saying that's outrageous.
Yeah, honestly, England,
see
Portugal is
the
more
future.
likely than Austria, Spain, brother. What
And obviously,
pieces.
as I said, they're going to set up the final versus Spain. Spain versus Portugal. Game will be decided on the counter-attack as both teams will like to keep possession. But Spain has more quality on the counter. Nico Williams, Gamal, Spain to go through.
You have Spain winning, right? Right?
Obviously,
Right.
Spain versus Austria in the final. Who would have predicted that one? Spain. Easily the
Only
better
idiots.
team. I'm not going to say much more. Spain to win the Euros.